Hello, everyone. My name is Andrew Kinn, and I'm a 2012 grad of Cornell College, where I was an ECB and Spanish major. And after Cornell, my path has led me to the Ohio University Sports Administration graduate program, where I'm currently finishing up my last semester and in the job search process right now. So, networking is really important to me, and I definitely want to pass along a few tips that I've learned on my path to a career in the sports world. And so, what does networking mean to me? Networking to me is relationship building. And by that, I mean everything that you do after your first interaction, whether that's a phone call or an in-person meeting. And you definitely want to start that off with a handwritten thank you note. One of the things that Ohio has definitely taught me is that handwritten thank you notes are certainly going to set you apart from any other person that interacts with the individual that you're networking with. Since we are in such a digital world this year and email is so popular, getting something in snail mail actually that you took the time to write out is really going to help your networking abilities. And then after that, you definitely are going to want to look for touch points that you can use to get in contact with this person, not so much from a selfish point of view, as in how can this person help me, but just to let them know that you're interested in them and that this is definitely somebody that you want to get to know better and learn from. What are the benefits of networking? I would say the main benefit of networking, number one, is getting a chance to learn about different fields and career paths that you might be interested in, and whether or not they're a fit with the lifestyle that you're looking for, the strengths that you have, and overall what you're looking to get out of your career. Other opportunities that emerge from that are potential ways to get experience. If you can help somebody with a project that they're working on, as a student, you kind of have a license to steal, as the director of our program likes to say. And so you may be able to help somebody with a project that they couldn't go to one of their friends in the industry because they might be working for a competitor. As a student, you pose no threat, and so you may be able to get some additional experience out of your networking if you can help somebody out. And finally, at the end of the day, networking will hopefully lead to a job, somebody who can recommend you and get your resume to the top of the pile. How can students at Cornell embrace networking? I alluded to this earlier, but I would definitely say that look at networking as a way to get yourself some valuable experience. Again, as a student, you are not a threat to anybody in the industry, so they're not going to be too worried about you running off with their ideas or company secrets. They're definitely going to look for that free labor. And so if you any help that you can give to somebody is something that you can put on your resume as experience and allow you to grow your skill base while also helping somebody out and creating that deep personal connection that leads to the relationship being built. So now, a personal networking success story for me actually happened while I was at Cornell. I was in Professor Savitsky's sports econ course, and we went down to Dallas to learn a little bit more about the concepts that we had learned in class and actually kind of see them in real world application. And Eric Sudol is now in their sponsorship department, but at the time he was in their suite sales and service department there. And he's an alum of Cornell and also of Ohio. And so as we were leaving Cowboy Stadium, we were waiting for the bus. And as you know from earlier, I want to work in sports. And so I went up to him and I just said, hey, you know, my name is Andrew Kinn. I really appreciate all the time you took or the time you took out of your day to walk us around the stadium and teach us about, the Cowboys and let us ask you questions. I want to work in sports. Can I get your card? And, if any opportunities are available, would you be willing to help me out and let me know about those? And so he said, yeah, and he gave me his card. And so I just kind of started sending him touch points when the Cowboys signed a major free agent or after the draft. I just kind of shot him a note saying, hey, saw what they did. Really exciting. Hopefully you have a great season. And actually, that following summer, he emailed me and said, hey, we have an internship available in the suite sales and service department. Would you be interested? And I said, absolutely. Sent him my resume and cover letter. He definitely put in a great recommendation for me and is a huge reason I got the position. And I mean, he did the same thing for me to help me get into the program here at Ohio. So that was definitely a way that networking has really helped kind of launch not only my time at Cornell, but also my post Cornell life. And hopefully it leads to a job in NFL after I'm done with graduation. So I appreciate you all taking the time to listen to me. Hopefully you got something out of it. And don't be afraid of networking. People want to help you out, especially alums at Cornell, because it is such a small school. Almost everybody got help on the way, and they definitely want to give back. I mean, that's why I'm talking to you guys today. So RJ has all my contact info, so if anybody wants to follow up after this, and maybe test out some of your networking skills, feel free to shoot me an email and I'll definitely get back to you as quickly as I can. So thanks. Hope you got something out of it and have a great day.